Dokren is lost. Please, you must help. You are the Hallowed. You have come in our hour of need. Please, Moon Hallowed. We've been driven from the temple, and the Claw is in terrible danger. The Stonefire cult happened. They and the Dro-m'Athra beast slaughtered our holy order. All at the behest of that Javad Darn. Joan and Jode preserve us. I think they mean to take the Golden Claw, the holy symbol of our order. You must get the Claw. Take it somewhere safe. You'll need the blessings of our High Priest to see you safely through. I think the Stonefire have taken them prisoner. Seek them out in the shrines east and west of the main temple. The holy waters of Dokren have kept the Claw safe for years. I pray they keep you safe as well. We are the Order of the Claw, the keepers of Dokren. This one has protected the sacred Claw all her life. Prayed to the bright moons for guidance in the safety of the Khajiit people. Within the lunar clergy, there are many orders. The Order of the Crescent, the Brotherhood of the Fang. We keep the Claw safe here, and train in our martial vows. If these brutes weren't aided by dark spirits, they would never have taken the site. You are obviously the capable sort, and if you're willing to help us, I would be a fool to deny the mercy of Joan and Jode. The alternative is Javad Darn with his hands on the Claw. That must not come to pass. An artifact sacred to my order. A holy relic from the era of the main Tulardra. Today, it signifies the martial vows we take when we join the order. The pious nature of our contemplation. A symbol of the bright moons. Dokren Monastery, the warrior's grin in the Tamarelic town. A holy site to those of us in the lunar clergy. A stopover for pilgrims, and a training ground for those who practice the martial vows.
Horrible, horrible strangers with sand for souls! May there be no moons in their afterlife!
Seagull-jo is angry. He is right to be so, but it clouds his thoughts and taints his spirit.
A miserable end to a pilgrimage, Walker. This one arrived to find this Stonefire cult has taken Dokren for its own. Moons above, what can be done? What of the Golden Claw?
Shiraima sees such horrible things, even just across the bridge. How can these have happened? The roads were so safe.
Those cultists have certainly made a mess of things. Anildo has seen. If Anildo had more five-clawed walkers at his back, Dokren could be set aright, and things much better.
Yes, you are no cultist. You have come to save Mahazi. Thank you. How did you know to find us here? How did Joan lead you to this one side? Ah, so you are here for the Claw, in point of fact. Well, Mahazi will not turn away help. Untie me, if you would. And a blessing. Joan watch over you. It is done. Protect the Claw.
Bright moons, please, free me!
May Jode bless you with his tears and keep you always at his breast. Why have you come to the aid of Kansur-jo? This one felt sure he would die here. The monastery swarms with the Stonefire cult. But yes, the sacred claw must be kept safe. This one will bestow upon you the cool light of Jode's grace. This one is eternally grateful. May Jode's smile keep you safe. It is done. Good luck.
Be calm in the moonlight, Hallowed. Welcome to the Dokrin Monastery. These stones were old even in Rid-Thar-ri'Datta's day as Main. This one sensed the danger here, the threat to the Claw, and the threat to you, Hallowed. The Main, the Claw, the Hallowed, the Moons, everything has its place on the path. You have already encountered the cult and their dark thralls. The cult, in their ignorance, tear at the temple walls. They want to enter the inner sanctum, overcome the wards, and claim the Claw. Fools. The Stonefire have torn down several shrines to the Bright Moons. These shrines are the keys to entering the sanctum, but you, Hallowed, you have the blessings of Joan and Jode upon you. With a touch, you can reconstruct the shrines. Together we shall restore the altars. You wield the blessings of the Bright Moon, and Rid-Thar will attune their connection to Joan and Jode. Of course, Joan and Jode teach us that the light of knowledge is just as bright as moonlight. The march is in turmoil. The future of the line of the Mains is in danger, and threats bubble up from within and without. We may be far from the heart of Elsewhere here, but Rid-Thar goes where his people need him. Over the years, objects become imbued with faith, meaning, and power. The Golden Claw is one such an object. Its meaning to the Order of the Claw is such that many priests gave their lives to try to protect it. The Stonefire cult is led by a Tharn. That family is a vine of corruption wrapped around the heart of Tamriel. This one does not know what plans Javad Tharn has for the Claw. Rid-Thar does not want to know. Excellent. This altar is intact. It needs only to be attuned. Joan and Jode wax, rising into the darkness. Moonlight mote it be. The fullness of the two moons hide the darkness above. Let the bright moons shine down. With regret, the bright moons wane from the sky. The cool light of the moons preserve us. The inner sanctum should be open to we pilgrims now. Joan and Jode smile down upon us. Are you ready to enter the reliquary, the inner sanctum of Dokrin? A final defense bars our way into the reliquary proper. The Guardian Sench stands watch inside. Normally, you would have to be a high priest of the lunar clergy to seize its protection. With the blessings you carry, you will have no trouble. This one, he senses a darkness moving towards us. The cult must have felt the change within the monastery. We should move quickly. Act quickly, decisively. The Claw is so close. So, I'm you to thank for dropping us back. The bright moon smiled down upon us, traveler. The claw is safe. Just so. In peaceful times, the claw can sit in the darkness, at rest. This is not a peaceful time for the march. The claw may yet be a weapon against the Tharn and his brood, and the priests will know how to use it. Wherever the lunar winds take you next, know that you have done the Khajiit people a service today. Keep the claw safe, that it may protect our tomorrows as well.
You have saved the claw from true darkness. It is your sacred charge now. Truly, Rid-Thar-ri'Datta himself. This one is humbled by his faith in Azar. She will do her best to make him proud. The Order of the Claw will protect their most sacred relic. And the march will one day be cleansed of these shadows.
You have this one's thanks, stranger. Moon's light be with you by night always.
Kirayla is glad she could calm her brother down. He did not need to be poisoned by outrage. Your coming has not set all things right, but at least we still have our lives.
This one hopes the claw will remain safe now, Walker. What an end to a pilgrimage, yes? Still, the claw is safe. This is what matters, this one thinks.
The claw is safe, yes? Moons watch over you in your travels. Clearly, you have their blessing.
This one hopes your hands ran red with the blood of the Stonefire. Either way, you have done the Order of the Claw such a service.